What is up, everyone? My name is Mr. J, and today I am bringing you another Digimatch. This is round 4, I believe, from the Digimon card game regional championships that happened on November 29th in Metropolitana, Chile. So shout out to PlayLATAM America for uploading this, and the link to the original video will be in the description below. But let's go ahead and get it started. On the left side, we have Spyro, and he's playing Hunters, I believe. At first I thought it was the hero deck, but it's not, straight up Hunters, which is really interesting. And on the right we have Osito Bimbo, which is, I'm pretty sure, the Bimbo Bread Bear, right? And so he's playing Hudi, which, you know, I was saying last match that surprisingly we haven't seen Hudi yet. But yeah, first time seeing Hudi, obviously in round 4, makes sense. Is he playing Cyberspace Eden? That's pretty cool. Cyberspace Eden here to pass the turn. Spyro is going to promote the Gumdramon. Place a card under with the Taiki effect and draw one. The Taiki is really good because it does allow you to, you know, tuck one under, draw a card. And here is going to go into the Arrestor Dramon. Arrestor plays out the Tagiru. I think I pronounced that correctly. But yeah, it goes into superior mode, and superior mode does attack when Digivolving, obviously, and then draws 2 off the inheritables. He does have Radiant Piercing, so he's going to pierce through and hits the Palmon in security. Obviously, Hudi doesn't, you don't really have to worry about DP in security because they play like one Venusmon and that's it. So usually your Digimon are pretty safe swinging to security. Obviously, the worst that could happen is you hit a Tamer or an option card. I really like this Taiki because the Taiki allows you obviously to draw one after you put one under, and then you can obviously tap it to reduce the Digivolution cost. Hunters was pretty big, I think like 2 sets ago, and I haven't really seen it since then, but it's fast. I mean, both the level 4s being able to play out the Tamers for free, and I don't think they have the restriction. So the Tamers, so level 4s actually just when Digivolving, play a Tamer out, and yeah, not having the restriction is pretty crazy, and they're allowed to, not allowed to, but they definitely can build up their Tamers pretty quickly in the back. So draws another 2 here. It's a Kyoko Kuremi, Alt-Art in security. That's pretty cool. Not too many lists I know that are playing the Kyoko in Hudi. It's really interesting because it allows you to get back cards, and oh, he is playing Alphamon, right? We did see that. I think he revealed Alphamon off the Gatsumon reveal. So I wonder if this is Hudi or Alphamon. Maybe a hybrid of both. Or maybe he's not playing Hudi at all. I don't know. The Alphamon doesn't have alliance is the only weird part. Is he missing a piece? No, he's promoting the Armadillo. Bottom decks the mid-A to play out the Chitose. I honestly didn't even know he had the mid-A on the board. Plays out the Hudi Net Cafe, or no, the Kuremi Detective Agency, I believe. Reveals top 3. So let's see if he gets the Shakua or the Alphamon. Gets the Alphamon here. Maybe Palmon effect? Nah, bro. Why do you even promote in that case? There's no way. Like, why would you promote? Swing at security? Yeah, superior mode obviously would mess him up even if he left them unsuspended. No, I don't know why he promoted here. Don't agree. But Hunters is quickly flooding the board here. So Tagiru here, I believe, gains him a memory when he places something under. See if he activates the Taiki. Taps the Watchmaker here to give him a sec +1, I believe. Right, swings, pierces through, and kilo right. Is he just swinging a security? No way. Hudiemon Cafe. I did not know Hudiemon Cafe had a security. Plays out the Digimon. It's pretty cool. The issue is he does get to play Digimon here off the Cyberspace Eden, but it doesn't look like he's going to trigger it. Taps the two Tagirus, places the sources under the Shoutmon King version, digivolves into Arrestor. Arrestor is going to place probably the Ankilo under the Tamer. I'd definitely put it under the Mid-A since he probably going to bottom deck Mid-A next turn anyways. He does have 4 sources. That'll be for 2 cost. Or 1 apparently. And places Ankilo right. Probably the best target. Yeah, I mean, honestly, he just needs to get rid of the Gatsu. And I think he'll be fine. Because, I mean, what could he play off the Cyberspace Eden? The Ankilo here, so it's going to delete. Yeah, I honestly would have played around that. Maybe he didn't have another level 4, though. I doubt it, dude. Like, he has a bunch of cards in his hand. I'm not a big Hunters fan. I definitely prefer Crossheart. Dracmon here is going to return 3 to the bottom. He gets to draw 3. Right, tap more Digimon for 1 here. Digivolve into the Arrestor. I believe this Arrestor has Rush. Does he have 4 sources? Yeah, it swings for game with the other Arrestor, so it doesn't matter. Okay. Yeah, so the second Arrestor put the Ankilo into one of the sources, one of the Tamers, and then he swung for game with the Superior mode. So moving on to game 2. So I guess it didn't really matter if he promoted or not. But that, like I said, that was pretty quick. I'm pretty sure that was like his turn 3. I could be wrong there, but that was like Spiral's turn 3, and he was able to go for game. Alright, so moving on to game 2. He said it's very interesting to see Osito Bimbo's list that he's playing Alphamon and he's playing the Kyoko. I have not seen Hudi yet. Alright, Psychmon in the back. Spiral is going first, so interesting that Osito made him go first. He opted to go second. Watchmaker here gets him 2 hits. Digivolves cannot see that in the back. Plays out the Kyoko. Is Kyoko a 5 cost? No, it's a 4 cost, right? I don't think it's 5, no. Alright, Digivolve into the Arrestor, draws a card, hits the Ankilo. The Arrestor is actually 6k. Goes into Superior mode, swings again. Hits the Mid-A here. Trash Alphamon, draw 2 cards. And draws for turn. Is promoting the Terrier, bottom decks the Mid-A to play out the Chitose. Chitose will play out Angemon. He'll draw 1 off the on-play of the Angemon. And then Digivolve into another Angemon, so draw for Evo and draw a card again. Maybe he does have the Shakuomon. We'll see. We'll see if he has it. No way, bro. No way he doesn't have it. How's he bricking? How's he bricking? He has to have... No, he has a Shakuo. I see the Shakuo in his hand. Right, the Evo 1, just swing over it. What is he doing? Alright, hold on, bro. I don't know why it's not working. Give me a second, guys. We're at 3:18:26. We're back. What is my boy doing? Does he have it? Oh, he has the Hudi. Okay. So Hudi will play out another Digimon, and that should be enough to get rid of the arrestor. If he plays a third Digimon out. Plays out the Chitose. No, that's not enough. What is my boy doing? He's not going to activate the... Did I say Chitose? He plays out the Amasawa. I mean, he has Raid piercing, dude. Yeah, they both have barrier, I guess. He's definitely gonna save the Hudiemon here. Draws 1 off the level 3. Obviously, just use barrier here. There's no way my boy has an ace. Luckily, there's no way to get into superior mode. A second superior mode on this turn. He definitely has to do the setup first. It does look like he has at least 1 tamer in hand, 2 tamers. So he's gonna read the Hudi. Obviously, Hudi can activate the Wind Digivolving effect again when attacking next turn. So he'll be able to potentially play out another body, do -3k off the Chitose as well when it gets suspended. Alright, so play out the Gumdra here. Discard 1, draw 2. Probably another Arrestor to play out a third Tamer for free. Or no, Shoutmon. Shoutmon effect will play out the Tagiru. Oh, he's also playing the Wanyamon. Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, I didn't see the Wanyamon there. Plays out the mid-A. What is he searching for, bro? I'm not sure what he's searching. Is he searching for the alpha? Like, didn't he drew the alpha, I'm pretty sure. He has the alpha in hand. I'm pretty sure he has the shack. He swings at security. Alliance. Maybe he's swinging into Arrestor. Taps the Chitose. Gives the -3k to the superior. Or I guess the Shout. Returns Chitose. Plays Chitose. Plays out the Gatsu. Gets 2 hits off this. Osito Bimbo does go to 3. Or I mean by bad, Spiral goes to 3, so maybe... Alright, opts to get the Gatsu here. So I was like, maybe you can go to the second Hudi. Alright, Digivolve into Shack. Digivolve by 1. You 100% give rid of the Digimon, man. There's no way you leave that level 4 on the board. Any of those level 4s. Like, I don't know. I think he should be clearing these bodies. So he's got rid of one of them. He does have the loop going here, so he's going to alliance again here. Effect minus 3k on the shout. Gets to save and put 2 sources under. And is he going to alliance? Well, I mean, he gets to play a card out. So play out a second God 2 here. Reveal top 3. Gets the Hudiemon Cafe and then his choice. Can he not pick the Alphamon up? I guess it's not just CS, it has to be Hudi. It does have barrier. Okay, this is pretty good. Spiral will go to 5 essentially, right? If he has all the pieces by he has a memory setter plus the 2 Tagirus will gain him a memory each. So he definitely has the potential to go into obviously a arrestor for sure. I'm not sure if he can get enough sources to go into a second arrestor. Probably because I mean each of those reduce the Digivolution cost by 1, right? So there's a possibility he can play out a second body and still go into a second copy. He has a decent amount of cards in his hand as well, but he's going to play out the Kuremi, get the Ankilo, and then bottom deck the other 2. Goes to 3, draws for turn, promotes the Gumdra obviously. Affect the first Tagiru, put the clock under, gain in memory, draw a card. Really cool. I do think the new Tagiru kind of makes this deck work. The 2 pieces, well, the 4 pieces, they got the Gumdramon as support. They got the Arrestor level 4 for support, Superior Mode level 5 for support, and then the new Tagiru really helps out the deck a lot, dude. Like a lot. Like I said, just having that, I believe it's the second level 4 that plays out the Tamer for free, speeds up the deck a lot. They're both 1 at 1 memory, so I do think he needs to win. If he has a superior mode, it's already GG. Now he has jamming because of the clock. Alright, so taps 2 to reduce it by 2, so Digivolves into the level 4, so most likely for free. I think most of the level 4s are 2 cost anyways. He's also playing the Shakuamon from BT23. So we did see him bottom deck 1. Go into Tuarmon. Tuarmon's going to de-digivolve by 1. So de-digivolve the Hudi, and I believe that's it. Again, like I said, oh, with the swing into security. It's the Ankilo for taps the Tagiru. Go into the Arrestor, and that's GG. Oh yeah, that sucks. It sucks. I don't know who Rosito Bimbo was playing, bro, because like I said, I was like, he has Shakuamons and he has the Alphamons, but it didn't seem to work out for him because it kind of made it a little bit I think it was a lot slower than traditional Hudi for sure. And I don't think the Alphamon, the Kyokos, are really helping him out. But let me know if you guys have seen a Hudi with the Alphamon's top end, I guess, and if it worked out for you. Anyways, if you guys enjoyed the video, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe if you're not already subscribed. My name is Mr. J. Thank you all for watching. I'll see you all next time.